eat what the caveman wouldn't eat.
I don't know where I can go buy a brontosaurus, you know. Dr. Ian Smith is breaking down extreme diets and serving up a tasty breakfast smoothie. That's delicious.
Under 200 calories.
Then,
Whoa, you put a whole second floor up here.
can Ricky make this ladies' room fit for a lady?
Got it all figured out. It's all up here.
And
My name on the show is Laura Vining, Faulkner, Weber, Baldwin, Spencer, Cassadine, Spencer.
over 30 years after Luke and Laura said, I do, Genie Francis is back on the set of General Hospital.
It's so embarrassing. And
Wow! Alrighty. 30 million viewers watched as our next guest, well, in character, said I do during the famous wedding of Luke and Laura. I know, I watched it too. I know. It's the most watched daytime drama event in the history of television. Now, to help celebrate General Hospital's 50th anniversary, her character, just to clarify, is not 50. She has returned as Laura Spencer. Take a look at her in action.
oh, I'm sorry. Mom! Oh my God, Mom! Oh, Lulu. Oh.
Please welcome for the first time to our show from General Hospital, Emmy winner, Genie Francis. Laura looks good. Laura, I love your jacket, baby. Thank you. It's so freaky to meet Genie Francis in real life because I'm like, Laura, I love your jacket. You look amazing. It is. It's so weird. You know, I did not grow up in a house. You know, my mom was working in kitchens since the time I was on her hip. She didn't watch a ton of soap operas, but everyone that I knew, you know, all my sister, my older sister and all of her friends, all of my friends, we were all huddled around the television together watching Luke and Laura's wedding. It really is a huge, iconic moment in television history. Is it weird to be on the inside of that? To say I was there and I remember all that, like...
Yes, well, all I can say to that is what is it like to not be on the inside of that? You know what I mean? I mean, this tape has followed me on every program I've ever been on, you know, for the past 30 years, really. But I'm a huge fan of yours. I'm thrilled to be here
Thank
to see
you, Genie Francis. Now, you heard, I'm sure backstage you could hear the audience getting excited and squealing just as soon as I said Luke and Laura. What are some of your, like, favorite fan moments, or maybe some of your scariest fan moments over the years? Because people are so obsessed with, especially this couple.
Right, they do love the couple. You know, years ago when it was in its heyday, it was a little bit crazy and screamy and hair pulling and climbing and peeking in windows. Now it's not like that. Now I just feel like I have friends everywhere. I can go anywhere and people will smile and wave, and you know, it's a nice feeling. I really, really enjoy it.
It's like having a big extended family, right?
It isn't. It really, honest to God, is. It's
Because
nice.
all these people went to your wedding, sort of.
And they feel like they know me.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. I think that's the thing about daytime drama, is that you really feel, you know, you're in these families' homes during the daytime hours. Oftentimes the kids are out to school. They really feel that intimacy, like you're their next door neighbor, right?
Yes, they do. And also it brings back memories for them, like they sat and watched it with their grandmother.
Right.
Or, you know, it evokes all kinds of childhood and family memories with them when they see me.
Because it was generations of fans.
Generations
Yeah.
have sat and watched
Wow.
it. The show is 50 years old.
Amazing.
Yes.
And with so many daytime dramas having gone under the gun and under the knife and have just disappeared over the years, what a testament to GH and the whole team and the writers, and to be around after 50 years in television is really something.
It is.
Amazing.
It really is amazing.
Yes.
And building new audience.
And of course, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's so cool about it.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Is that it's not only a survivor, it's surviving strong. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you started the show when, in 76?
December 28th, 1976.
Wow.
That was my first date.
I heard backstage that your real life first kiss was in character on that show. Is that true?
Yes, it was, and it was so embarrassing. And
wow! Right? How freaky is that? How old were you?
I think I was 15 by then. But, everybody on the show who, they loved me. It was like I was like the baby of the family. Oh, so my TV mom, TV dad, and the stage manager, everybody's standing around the hood of the car going, oh, look, Genie's having a love scene. I wanted to die.
But you wanted to die, right? So
embarrassing. Yes, it was horrible.
But by the way, good job, your parents. You made it to 15 without making out. Good for you.
Well, this was a long time ago, Rachel.
Yeah, it was different. Yes,
it's
there were
different
different rules.
Yeah.
Different rules. What is it like returning to the show to go back? Do you remember like the first moment when you stepped back into it and you're like, wow?
Yeah.
What was that first feeling?
You mean this comeback?
Yeah.
It just feels great to be there right now. What's cool about right now is that everyone who ever carried the show, Frisco and Felicia and Anna Devane is back, and all the different leads are all back at the same time. So we're all there, and it's sort of like, who carried the show
And Tony,
club.
yeah.
And Tony Geary,
Of course,
who's been
Tony
there
Geary.
all along.
Amazing.
Yes.
He's amazing. I've met him at a couple of the Emmy things.
Yes.
What a nice man.
Lovely man.
Lovely man.
And a lovely actor.
But it must be really cool to have that whole gang, that whole club. Does it feel like, it's a family, right?
There's some real camaraderie there. It's very sweet. And everybody enjoys this sort of lark moment of having it coming back into their lives and being able to celebrate it.
I remember trying to explain to family members, I think it was my dad who didn't watch, when everybody was crying and the weddings and all. When you try and explain in a nutshell the storylines of a drama, you sound crazy, right? So It's true, though. It's true. So give us some of the storylines that we have going on right now on the show. Give us some
going
current
on
stuff.
right now. That's kind of hard, but I can tell you that my name on the show is Laura Vining, Faulkner, Weber, Baldwin, Spencer, Cassadine, Spencer. But I'm not so sure about that last Spencer because they did get divorced. So
I
I'm
love
not so
how
sure.
you have to close your eyes to do that, Genie, to see it counted
To count
out.
the years. That was only 5 years, Rachel. That's only 5 years of story.
Whoa. Do you ever find yourself closing your eyes and like having to make little diagrams in your own head just to follow it all? It's complicated, right?
Well, now I don't try to follow it all, Rachel. I really don't. I just try to show up and do my part and do my best.
It is such a joy for look at the smiles in the room. It is such a joy to see you.
Oh, thank you.
General Hospital, of course, airs weekdays on ABC. Check your local listings. The one and only Genie Francis, everybody.